learn the new method today. We have to find out the roots of this quadratic equation by the method of factorization. So students, let's understand what are the roots. If you recall that in the second chapter polynomial, we discussed to find out the zeros of the polynomial, which are the values of x. The same way in the equation, it is said that we have to find the roots. Roots are the values of x which satisfy the equation. When we substitute the value of x in this equation, we'll obtain the zero, that is the right hand side, which are called the roots of this equation. So let's go for this method. There are three methods we have to discuss. The first one is the factorization. So we have already learned how to find the factorization of the quadratic polynomial. The same way for the quadratic equation. So now let us recall this, how we used to do this. So first of all, we should remember this should be a standard form. That means ax square bx c and the ax square bx c and the 0 which is on the right hand side. So it is already arranged. Now if it is arranged, then what should be the next step? So remember the coefficient of x square and the constant which we have to multiply. When we multiply this two, we'll get a certain number. Now just don't consider this minus sign right now. So the 12. Now the number which we exist, will find all the possible factors of 12. There are two ways we can do this. Let me tell you the simplest way, because the number is small. Suppose it is a larger number, then we'll see how to do it. As it is a smaller, so let's find all the possible numbers of factors of 12. So 1 12s are, 2 6s are, and 3 4s are. So these three are the possible factors of 12. Now we have to get one of this is our factors. Now which will be the answer? So remember, to find out the factors of this, or we can say the roots, by the method of factorization, there are three things we should remember. The first, as we discussed, we have to find out the factors of which number. So as we come to know that 12, the product of these two numbers. So the first answer, we have to find the factors of 12. Second question, we have to get which number. So that is the answer is the coefficient of the middle term. The first question, we have to find the factors of what? That is 12. Then we have to obtain, this is which factors we have to find out. Which number we have to obtain, that is 1. And the third is how do we obtain. That means by addition or subtraction. So answer comes subtraction. Let's understand this again. As I told you to find the factors of 12, which is the product of this. Which number we have to obtain, what we have to obtain, that is minus 1. And the third, how do we obtain this? So I told you by subtraction. How do we come to know the subtraction? Because you can see the product is negative. So when you are able to give the answer of this question, remember that sum is done. So the factors of 12 we have written. We have to get the middle term minus 1 by subtraction. So you can see the subtraction of this two is possible to obtain minus 1. So these are our factors, because this subtraction is 11 and this one is 4. So only this subtraction will obtain minus 1. To obtain minus 1, we have to subtract 4 from 3. If I do 4 minus 3, I'll get plus 1. So remember, the sign is very important. Now what we have to do? It is 6x square. As we have written the factors 3x minus 4x minus 2. Which are our factors? 3 and minus 4. So you can change the order. You can write minus 4x plus 3x, doesn't matter. Now common from first two and last two. The common is 3x. So it remains 2x plus 1. And the common, see the sign of the third term should be always taken as a common. The sign of third term, as it is minus, and what the common is 2. So it remains 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Remember, when you take out minus sign common, so the sign of the fourth term has to be changed. जब आप minus sign common निकाल रहे हो, तो third term का sign change, fourth term का sign change होगा. This both the terms bracket must be equal. They are, it is 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2 equals to 0. So now we can say that 2x plus 1 is 0 or 3x minus 2 is 0. So we'll obtain the answer x is minus 1 by 2 and x is 2 by 3. So these are the values which we obtain. Now let's do one more question to understand this. again by the same method, that is a factorization. Now we'll do the better number. Sure. Let's see the question here. The question is 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equals to 0. This is the question. Now we have to find out the roots of this equation. Now as it is an irrational number, so now it looks quite difficult to find out the roots by the method of factorization. वापस वही चीज करेंगे. We have to find the factors of what? So 3 2s are 6. I have done the product of this two. What we have to obtain? We have to obtain minus 2 root 6. And how do we obtain? By addition. So let us understand this. Now let's write down all the possible factors of 6 that we will obtain with 2 root 6. Now it's a question because the possible factors of 6 are 1 6 and 2 3. No other factors are possible to get 2 root 6. Now if you observe this carefully, as we have already discussed in the first chapter, even in the 9th standard, that to obtain root 6, 2 root 6, if I do root 6 plus root 6, so the answer comes 2 root 6. And you can remember the factors are root 6 into root 6. What it comes? 6. So this is a tricky question, remember students. 6 के factors दो ही है, 2 3s और 3 2s and 1 6. But here both are not possible to obtain 2 root 6 because we have to obtain irrational number. To obtain irrational numbers, what I have done? I have multiplied root 6 with root 6, so I will get 6, and the sum of this two is 2 root 6. But in the question we have to obtain minus 2 root 6, so I have to just change the sign of both the terms. So this is how we will obtain. Now let's see what it should be earned. So 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2. So you can see here I have split the middle term equals to 0. Common from first two and last two. Now one more question arises. How do we take out the common? Variable is seen that how x is there. But what about the coefficients? Constant 3 and root 6. दोबारा एक बार देख लो. 3 can be written root 3 into root 3. And root 6 can be written root 2 into root 3. So now we can see that root 3 is common from both this. It's very tricky question. So let's take out root 3 common. So what it remains? I have taken 1 root 3. So it remains root 3x minus what remains root 2. The same we have to do here. Root 6 again root 2 root 3 and 2 can be written root 2 into root 2. Now this time root 2 is common. The sign of the third term is minus. So minus root 2 common. So I have taken out minus root 2. So it remains root 3 x. The sign has to be changed because it is minus I have taken out common. So this plus become minus. And it is root 2. So now you can see that this both the bracket we obtain same. So one of our factor is root 3 minus root 2. And another factor is root 3 x minus root 2. So if you observe both are same, so this must be a perfect square trinomial. So root 3x minus root 2 is equals to 0. The second would be the same. Root 3x minus root 2 is 0. So we'll obtain x is equals to root 2 by root 3. This is again the same value. X is equals to root 2 by root 3. This can also be written whole to root 2 upon 3. So thus it can be written. As you can see that it's a perfect square trinomial. So the roots which we obtain, they both are equal, or we can say that the roots are identical. Thank you. Let's start with the first question of exercise 4.2. We have to find the roots of this quadratic equation by the method of factorization. So as just previously we discussed, there are three things we should remember. We have to find the factors of which number, then what number of which number we have to obtain, and how do we obtain that. So let's do that. As we discussed earlier, we have to find the factors of 1 10s are. As it is 1 into minus 10, it comes minus 10. So we have to find the factors of 10. So let us write all the possible factors of 10. It's 1 10s are and 2 5s are. We have to obtain minus 3. And how do we obtain? Again, you can see the product is negative, so by subtraction, as we discussed earlier. So 3 questions answer we obtain. We have to find the factors of minus 10, that is 10. We have to obtain minus 3 and we have to obtain minus 3 by the subtraction. So now look at the subtraction of this 2 won't be 3 and this 2, yes. So our factors, possible factors are 2 and 5. So now let's concentrate here only. As we discussed that which are the possible factors, so we obtain that is 2 and 5. As we have to obtain minus 3. So we can say that 2 minus 5 is equals to minus 3 and 2 into 5, that is 10. So we obtain here. So let's note it down. See, the factors are plus 2 and minus 5. So plus 2x minus 5x minus 10 is equals to 0. You can see that plus 2 minus 5 is minus 3x. We'll take out common from first 2 and last 2. The common term is x, so it is x plus 2. See, the sign is minus. Third. What is common again? So it is 5. So it is x plus 2. The sign of the fourth term I have changed. Very important. 0. This both the bracket must be equal and they are. So one of the factor we have, that is x plus 2, and another factor is x minus 5. X plus 2, and how this is x minus 5? This is the common which I have written in the second bracket. So both the possible factors we obtain, that is x plus 2 is 0 and x minus 5 is 0. So the answer which we obtain, we can say the roots. X is minus 2 and x is 5. So we can say that minus 2 and 5 are the roots of this given quadratic equation. The same way you have to do the rest of the sums. Let us do one more question. I'll go for the third number, which is quite interesting. That is root 2x squared. See, again the irrational exists. Remember students, these are the important questions to come into the examination. The root question. Plus 7x plus 5 root 2. Again we'll ask the 3 questions and we'll give the answers and we'll do the sums. Sabse pehle we have to find the factors of which number. So again the product of the constant or the coefficient of x square and this one. So root 2 and 5 root 2. So you can see the product is 5 into 2, that is 10. How it is 5 2s are? Because 5 is a rational and this 2 are irrational. Which I can product root 2 into root 2, that is 2. Okay, so the first answer we obtain, we have to find the factors of 10. What we have to obtain? So it is the middle number, that is 7. How do we obtain? As the product is positive, so we'll get the middle term by addition. So now look at here, we have already obtained the answer. 5 2s are 10, 5 plus 2 is 7. So students, as it is an irrational number, it looks very difficult at the initial stage. But you can see that after getting the product, we can see that the sum is quite easy. So let's again give the answer of all that 3 questions. We have to find the factors of 10. So the factors are 2 and 5. And we have to get the 7. So 2 plus 5, that is 7. So now let's see how it should be written. It's 2 root 2x square. Both the terms are positive. So plus 2x plus 5x. You can see that 5x plus 2x, that is 7x. Plus 5 root 2, that is equals to 0. Now let us take out common from first 2 and last 2. Again the question arises, when it is irrational and rational, then how to take out the common? So remember students, whenever, if it is possible, find the factors, won't possible. But as it is 2 only, so 2 can also be written root 2 into root 2. So you can see that here in 2, we have 2 times root 2. So let us take out 1 root 2 common. And variable x is already exist. So x remain here plus. Out of this 2 times, 1 time root 2 we have taken out common, so it is root 2. The third term sign is plus. Now what is common? So we clearly observe that 5 is common, which is a rational number. So it remains x plus root 2. Now as we discussed earlier, this both the bracket must be equal, they are. So one of our root is x plus root 2. Another is the remaining, or we can say the terms which we have taken out common. Root 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. So we can say that x plus root 2 is 0 and another factor that is root 2x plus 5 is 0. So we can say the value of x is minus root 2 and the value of x is minus 5 by root 2. So we can say that these two are the zeros of this quadratic equation. Now let's students go for the problem sums. See, in this question we have to find the roots of the given problem sums. So let's see the first number, that is the third question of this exercise. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. So as we discussed earlier, there are three things which are very important. सबसे पहले, what is x? There are two quantities always given into the question. So here the two quantities are two numbers. So let one number, here they have given the sum of two numbers, that is 27. So let one number, we'll suppose x for that. So what could be the second number? That's very nice. When the sum of two numbers is 27, the second number must be total minus the first number. ठीक है, अगर ये 17 होता तो second number must be 10. कैसे? 27 minus 17. Now the second, from the statement which we form the equation, the product of these two numbers, the product of the given two number is 182. So the equation, the product of these two numbers, product that means multiplication. So now when we simplify this, we'll obtain the quadratic equation. See, the product of these two numbers, let us simplify here. It's 27x minus x square is 182. Let's get into the standard form. हम ध्यान रखेंगे कि x square का coefficient plus आए. So we'll take all the terms to the right hand side. So it is x square minus 27x plus 182. I have taken both the terms to the right hand side. Now we have to find the factors of 182 because it is 1. And we have to obtain 27 by the addition. So now let's learn student. This is quite interesting. जैसा मैंने अगले वीडियो में बताया था कि अगर बड़ा नंबर आए तो फैक्टर्स कैसे निकालेंगे. So let's learn here. It's a kind of LCM, or we can say the prime factorization I am doing. It's 2 9s are 2 1s are. It's very important. Remember students, इसके prime factors निकाल के ही हम कर सकते हैं. Fine. So 91 it is 7 13s are and 13 1s are. So which are the prime factors of 182? That is 2 into 7 into 13. हम इनका प्रोडक्ट करेंगे, obviously 182 आएगा. Okay. We have to obtain two numbers such a way that the product is 182 and the addition must be 27. हमें दो फैक्टर्स निकालने. हम ऐसे फैक्टर्स निकालेंगे जिसका प्रोडक्ट ये आए और जिसका एडिशन 27 आए. तो वी कैन ऑब्जर्व हियर, इफ आई टेक दिस टू टर्म, तो इन दोनों का प्रोडक्ट हो जाएगा 14 and 13. This is 7 to the 14 and this remain as it is. So now look at this, the product must be 182. But when you do the addition of this two, it is 27. So the numbers, our factors are minus 14 minus 13 is minus 27. So let's note it down the factors. That is x square minus 14x minus 13x plus 182. I'll take out common from first two and last two. So the common term is x. So that is x minus 14. Third term is minus, so must be minus. 13 is common, x minus 14. Remember this, both the bracket must be equal, they are. So one factor is x minus 14 and another factor is x minus 13. So we obtain two answers, that is x is 14 and x is 13. So students, we can write here the required numbers. The numbers are x and 27 minus x. So we can write here the required numbers. So one number, as we suppose x, so you can take any value. Suppose we'll take 14. So second number, as we suppose 27 minus x, so 27 minus 14, so that is 30. सो द रिक्वायर्ड टू नंबर्स आर 14 एंड 13. अगर आप पहले नंबर को 13 सपोज करते तो सेकेंड नंबर हमारा 14 आता. सो इट्स वाइजा वर्सा, इट डजेंट मैटर. सो दिस इज हाउ द सम हैज टू बी डन. थैंक यू.